Hello, my name is Apollo and welcome to Pantheon Talks. Today we will be doing another first impressions video. In this video, I will give my initial thoughts on a Webtoon original series, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Today I've chosen a series with one of the most popular characters ever created, Batman, who is one of the many characters that appears in the Webtoon Batman Wayne Family Adventures. Alright, let's dive in. So I want to get right into this one. I didn't like the series. But hold on, let me explain. As a longtime DC fan, I went into this series with the expectations of getting a dark, gritty, complicated story, or at least something action-packed. However, what we get here is a giant cotton candy fluff ball, like plain and simple. And on my initial read of the first 3 episodes, I was very disappointed because the story does not meet my very unrealistic expectations. It was as if I had received a bowl of ice cream and I was trying to will it to taste like a steak. See, the series is labeled as a slice of life, not a thriller. However, despite those facts, I ignored the genre and the summary, which is completely on me, because the webtoon does frame itself correctly. It's a lighthearted story with cute and funny moments. It wasn't until I read the story with Blue and saw her reactions to the series that I was able to wrap my head around the story and what it was truly trying to do. Seeing her reactions to the adorable moments and literally hearing her laugh out loud made me realize that, hey, maybe I misjudged the story. I projected expectations onto the story that were completely illogical. So I want to be fair to the story and give a more neutral review, because at the end of the day, this story just wasn't for me. Alright, first, let's talk about the artwork. Well, it's amazing. Not only do the characters look fantastic, but for a story with so many characters, Starbright, the artist, does an amazing job of making every character unique within just one panel of that character being introduced. The characters' personalities are brought to life in ways that true DC fans will love and new fans will be enthralled with. It's like getting the best aspects of the DC universe combined with the best elements of fan art. Now, this is pure speculation on my part because I'm not sure how much control Starbright had over the designs, but the styling of the characters definitely plays homage to the previous official designs while incorporating Starbright's own unique flair, which, if this is true, I think shows how much Starbright cares about the crafting of these characters, realizing that a lot of people are attached to the previous designs. But everybody likes a fresh coat of paint, right? So the artwork alone is worth looking into the series. Seeing our favorite Bat family member redrawn is a real treat, and can I say, Starbright nailed Damian Wayne, my favorite Robin and all-around best Batman character. You can fight me in the comments. Now, let's get into the writing. The story is crafted extremely well, and for a slice of life about the Bat family, even in my cold black heart, it actually makes me happy to see a lot of these members, especially Bruce, relatively happy. In this series, right off the bat, we're introduced to Bruce Wayne, who takes on the role of a sympathetic father with a group of unruly but lovable children ranging from preteens to adults. And he's just trying his best. We already know who the true troublemakers are. I'm looking at you, Damian and Jason. There are a ton of fun episodes and what I could only describe as fan service moments that reveals a softer, more fatherly side of Bruce. For example, in episode 2, entitled The Last Cookie, we see Batman, Red Hood, Red Robin, Orphan, Signal, and Damian return home to what could only be a sweet lover's dream. Now, let's remember that this table is full of delicious sweets, and yet the cookie tray has been reduced to one single cookie. Now, instead of moving on with life or picking another dessert, this situation turns into a full all-out brawl ranging from full ninja moves to extreme tackling along with victory poses. Then Batman is forced, I'm air quoting here, to get involved and decides to turn this into a cute family training moment. And you can just tell by the expressions on the sidekicks' faces that this is the true fun of returning home after patrol. However, as the episode concludes, we truly see who has the power in the family. Alfred Alfred who settles the brawl without even lifting a single finger. And every episode I've read so far is full of fun moments like this. CRC Payne really does a great job of going the extra mile to make the story fun, especially for a new generation or a new fan base likely reading Batman for the first time. And nothing is off of the table for each storyline. In episode 4, I think we get one of the most fun interpretations of Jason Todd, aka Red Hood. And for you Love-struck fans out there, this is the version of Jason Todd with the white streak in his hair, which we all know is the best design. Again, fight me in the comments. Anyway, in this episode, we get to see Jason as a more mischievous personality type than his usual brooding, vengeful, homicidal characterization that he usually has, which is kind of refreshing, I'm not gonna lie. Plus, the writing throws in that popular Spider-Man imposter scene, which is now a meme and serves for a cute moment before Jason makes his not so impressive escape. And might I mention, the artwork for this scene literally made me chuckle. It's full of hair flips and don't do it eyes, and then we see a Chibi Mario running sort of thing. It's great. As I continued to read, I felt that CRC Payne really manages to capture the best parts of each of the Bat family characters. However, the true test would be in episode 5 when everybody's favorite golden boy, aka Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing, aka the OG Robin, enters the stage. And can I say he does not disappoint? Grayson adds a fun dynamic to the family, taking on the role of the perfect older brother, which pushes the older boys to the max. From extreme workouts to bad, and I mean terrible, dating advice, Grayson unapologetically covers all of it. In addition to nailing all of the characters, I also believe that CRC Payne sets up several awesome Easter eggs to help people who don't know much about the Bat family get intrigued into the world of Batman and possibly make them want to investigate other comics. There's so many little Easter eggs. Episode 7 gives glimpses into some of those awesome storylines that the audience should check out, like what superhero team did Damian form? What happened when Deathstroke trained Nightwing? How did Jason come back from the dead? And so many other things. The series at its heart is just a good time and makes for a fun read for anyone, regardless if they have prior knowledge of the universe or not. So if you're interested in reading this series, there is a link in the description. Please check out Batman Wayne Family Adventures on Webtoons, and be sure to check out CRC Payne and Starbright on all of their social medias. Also, if you have read Batman Wayne Family Adventures, then tell us, what are your opinions on this webtoon? And if you have any webtoons you'd like to hear our thoughts on, then please tell us which ones in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, leave us a like, a comment, and most definitely ring the bell. We'd like to give a huge thank you and shout out to our patrons. If you'd like to support us while getting some extra content we don't post on Instagram or YouTube, head on over and check out our Patreon. Be sure to follow us on all our social media accounts, link in the description. We are particularly active on Instagram, so if you want to chat with us, then feel free to pop on by. Alright, we'll catch you in the next video.